To begin adding your gradebook and items, start with the Grades tab in your home screen. Through the Grades Setup wizard, it'll walk you through the individual steps you need to create your gradebook and set up all your display settings. Press the Start button in the lower left-hand corner. Through step 1, you'll be able to choose your grading system. This may include a weighted grading system with percentages set for each individual item, or a point system where you can assign points to each assignment and final exam. You also have the option to choose if the final grade is formulated throughout the process, and then you'll press Continue. Step 2 involves the final release grade. Again, this is where you can calculate the final grade, and it can't be adjusted without editing the grade item scores by the instructor, or an adjusted final grade, which allows the instructor to modify or adjust the user's grade before releasing them to the students. After you've selected the final release grade settings, press Continue. You can also go back to make adjustments. Step 3 is the grade calculations. In this area, you can choose to drop ungraded items or treat ungraded items as a 0. Here you can also choose if those items are also automatically calculated into the final grade. Again, you can press Go Back or Continue. Step 4 is choosing a default grade scheme. From here, you can choose to calculate grades by percentage or an organizational letter grade. Continue to step 5, where you can choose the number of decimal places to display. This may mean you're grading by 85.5 or just 85. Continue to proceed to step 6. In this area, you'll finalize a few of the student view display options, including the points grade, the grade scheme symbol, grade scheme color. This will review the decimal places and the number of characters to display for any text items that you're including. You can also choose to display the final grade calculations to users in this area. Continue to step 7. This page will summarize all of your grade setup summary that you've chosen this far. Review this carefully, and if everything is selected to your liking, press Finish to complete. When you see Save Successfully at the bottom, this process is complete. As a continuing part of this setup wizard, once your gradebook setup is complete, you have the option to select from additional menu items. From here, we'll create a new grade item. This will allow you to choose the specific grade item type for this assignment. In this assignment, we'll select numeric. This will let you complete additional information for your assignment. In this page, we can select a name for the assignment. Let's go ahead and choose assignment number 1. You can also add a short name for this. I'll go ahead and just duplicate the title to keep things simple. You can also select a category if you have input categories. At this time, there are no categories set up, but you may want to choose things like assignments, projects, quizzes, or different subject matters that you'll be covering for the assignments. You can show a description at that point and then start your grading system, so the maximum number of points that a student can receive for this particular assignment. You can also choose if students can exceed the maximum number of points, obtain any bonus points, and you can exclude this from a final grade calculation if desired. At the bottom, you can choose a grading scheme in terms of percentage or an organizational letter grade. At this time, you can also add rubrics if you are using these for a grading process, which is recommended. You can show additional display options if you wish, including showing the class average to users and displaying grade distribution to users. Once you input all of your settings in this page, you can press Save and Close to close this screen, or Save and New to add a new graded item. This will return you back to the Manage Grades page where you can see your assignment number 1 has been input. From here, you can use the drop-down menu next to the assignment title to edit the grade item, grades, view statistics, or use an event log.